Today I'm going to show you what to do with leftovers. So I have a fabulous creamy coconut and pineapple chicken left over, and I also have some butter chicken as a leftover. So I'm going to turn it into two really great tasting dishes. Let's start with the first one, taking our creamy pineapple and coconut leftover chicken. Going to put that into a bowl, and I'm going to add some veggies to it. I've cooked off some peppers and some onion. I'm going to add this and stir the two together. Now you can add any kind of vegetables that you like into this, and we're going to make a pot pie. So I have my little pot pie dish here. I'm going to put the contents in. Then of course we need to top it with a pastry crust, and we're going to use puff pastry. Now for the puff pastry. Always keep your puff pastry in the fridge until you're ready to use it. So roll this out, and to get it nice and shiny and give it a really nice golden brown appearance when it comes out of the oven, I'm going to brush the puff pastry with a little bit of egg yolk, and I've added just a touch of water to it just to thin it out a little, make it a little easier to brush on. And I'm going to cut a square here out of the puff pastry. Put this right on top of our dish. Let it flow over the sides. Push it down a little. And because it's going to create some steam inside the puff pastry, we want that steam to come out. So we're going to put a couple of cuts into the puff pastry to keep it nice and crispy. So now this is ready to go in the oven. I'm going to cook it at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. Let's go. Wow, that looks fantastic. I'm going to take my pot pie, which is made with the creamy coconut and pineapple sauce. We've got our onions and peppers in there. So let's break it open. Nice and crispy. Wow. Oh, and look at that. Isn't that delicious? So there you have an individual little pot pie, great little leftover. Let's get on to our next recipe. Now I'm going to show you how to make a very, very simple pizza using leftover butter chicken. So I have my leftover butter chicken. So I'm going to spread the sauce and the meat, which is chicken, onto the naan. So I'm going to pick out like the sauce portion of it first to spread onto the naan, right to the edges. And then I'm going to pick out the pieces of chicken and put those around on this pizza. Right. And now we're going to top that off with some mozzarella cheese, evenly and all the way to the edge of the naan. And I have my oven preheated at 400 degrees, and this is only going to take about 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, let's get this into the oven. Wow. Looks fantastic, smells great. And now let's top this lovely butter chicken pizza with a few sprigs of cilantro. And let's cut into this bad baby and get a piece. Wow. Mix in some leftovers, mix in a little India.